Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0115, refers to the Engine Coolant Temperature, ECT Sensor 1 being out of range. This DTC indicates that the readings coming from the ECT sensor, which measures the temperature of the engine coolant, are outside the permissible range defined by the vehicle's Engine Control Module, ECM. The ECT sensor plays a critical role by helping the ECM adjust fuel delivery and ignition timing based on the engine's temperature, thus affecting overall engine performance and efficiency. The ECT sensor is typically found near the thermostat housing or engine block, making it accessible for diagnostics. When this code is triggered, it can lead to incorrect fuel mixture, increased emissions, or overheating issues due to the failing sensor signals. Before diving into specific troubleshooting steps, it's crucial to recognize the implications of an out-of-range ECT value on vehicle operation. The Engine Coolant Temperature ECT Sensor 1 is a vital component in the vehicle's engine management system. Its primary role is to monitor the temperature of the engine coolant, providing critical data to the Engine Control Module, ECM, for performance adjustments. The sensor is usually located on the engine block or near the thermostat housing, making it crucial for accurate temperature readings. The ECM uses this data to manage fuel injection and ignition timing, which directly influences engine efficiency and emissions. When the ECT sensor malfunctions or its signal deviates significantly from expected values, it can lead to increased emissions, reduced fuel efficiency, or even engine overheating. Identifying the sensor's location and understanding its purpose is essential for effective troubleshooting when DTC P0115 is set. Several factors can lead to the DTC P0115 being triggered. A faulty ECT sensor is the most common cause, where the sensor itself fails to provide accurate readings. Another possible cause could be shorted wires in the circuit, which can inaccurately influence the readings sent to the ECM. Open circuit conditions, such as broken connections or damaged wiring, can also result in sensor faults. Additionally, loose or corroded connectors can disrupt communication between the ECT sensor and the ECM, leading to erroneous signals. Addressing these possible causes is crucial for diagnosing the specific issue impacting the ECT sensor's performance. When DTC P0115 is indicated, several symptoms may arise that can affect vehicle operation. Poor engine performance is often noted, as inaccuracies in coolant temperature readings can lead to improper fuel mixtures. Drivers may also observe unexpected readings on the coolant temperature gauge, with fluctuations that are not consistent with actual engine conditions. Increased exhaust emissions may be another problem, as a faulty ECT sensor can incorrectly alter air-fuel ratios. In severe cases, the vehicle may experience overheating issues due to the ECM's inability to regulate temperature effectively. Lastly, inconsistent fuel consumption may occur as the engine struggles to adjust to changing conditions, highlighting the importance of addressing this DTC promptly. To initiate troubleshooting for DTC P0115, begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode. This allows the onboard diagnostic system to activate, enabling you to utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. With the HDS connected, check the ECT Sensor 1 values against specified thresholds. Specifically, assess whether the voltage from the ECT sensor is less than 0.09 volts. If the current conditions do match this threshold, it affirms the duplication of the failure, thereby necessitating a follow-through with the subsequent troubleshooting steps. If they do not match, proceed to the next verification process to rule out intermittent failures. Accurate diagnosis at this stage is vital for appropriate corrective actions. In the second step of troubleshooting, You will again utilize the HDS to monitor the ECT sensor 1 voltages. You are specifically looking for values exceeding 4.99 volts. If the sensor's output exceeds the specified threshold, this could signify a duplication of failure, guiding you toward the next steps of the troubleshooting process. However, if the voltage does not match this parameter, there could be an intermittent failure at play, prompting you to investigate the physical connections of the ECT sensor and the powertrain control module (PCM). It's also essential to review the onboard snapshot data for this DTC, as it may provide insights into reproducing the failure under similar conditions. Identifying wiring issues early is foundational for resolving the DTC. The third step involves identifying the failure area. Begin by ensuring the vehicle is in the off lock mode, and then disconnect the ECT sensor 1 2P connector. Once disconnected, turn the vehicle back to the on mode to recheck the ECT sensor 1 values using the HDS. Pay close attention to whether the sensor output is less than 0.09 volts again. If this value is confirmed, there is a strong indication of a failing ECT sensor. Conversely, if the voltage exceeds this threshold, replacing the ECT sensor should be considered as the next corrective measure. This systematic approach ensures accurate identification of the failing component for effective repair. Step 4 focuses on checking for potential shorts in the wire connected to the ECT sensor. Start by putting the vehicle into the off lock mode. Then, using the HDS, jump the service check short SCS line and wait for more than 1 minute. After this, disconnect the PCM connector B0115 to prepare for continuity testing. The next step is to check for continuity between the specified test points within the circuit, the ECT sensor's 2P connector, and the body ground. If continuity is confirmed, this indicates that the TW wire connecting the PCM B50 to the ECT sensor 1 has a short that needs repairing. If no continuity is detected, the wire integrity is confirmed to be intact. In troubleshooting step 5, again, disconnect the ECT sensor 1 2P connector and securely connect terminals A and B using a jumper wire. After connecting, switch the vehicle to the on mode and monitor the HDS for the ECT sensor 1 values. The goal here is to confirm that the sensor outputs more than 4.99 volts. If the sensor meets this threshold, it indicates the system's operational status, leading to the next steps. If the reading does not meet the required specifications, replacing the ECT sensor becomes necessary to ensure proper engine temperature readings. This procedure helps isolate whether the ECT sensor is faulty or if there are further wiring issues needing scrutiny. For the sixth step, switch the vehicle to the off lock mode and remove the jumper wire from the ECT sensor 1 2P connector. Then transition to the on mode to measure the voltage between the designated test points. Specifically, you're determining if the voltage is around 5.0 volts. Confirming this voltage indicates that the circuitry is functioning correctly. Hence, the next steps would revolve around further checks based on whether or not the expected voltage is present. If the measured voltage differs, it may indicate either a short circuit or open circuit, which would need to be addressed before further diagnostics could effectively resolve the DTC P0115. In this seventh step, repeat the SCS line jumping procedure and switch the vehicle to the off lock mode. After waiting for more than 1 minute, disconnect the PCM connector C51P to prepare for continuity testing. You will check for continuity between the designated test points in the circuit, ECT sensor 1 2P connector, and the PCM connector C. Ensure all tests are conducted under the off-mode conditions. If continuity is confirmed, it indicates the SG2 wire is functioning properly. directing focus towards other potential issues or the PCM itself. In contrast, a lack of continuity suggests that there may be an open circuit that needs repair before the DTC can be resolved. Step 8 reiterates the need to jump the SCS line, putting the vehicle into the off-lock mode. After conducting this, disconnect PCM connector B0115 in preparation for further tests. Check for continuity between the ECT sensor 1 2P connector and the specified terminal on PCM connector B51P to ensure the TW line is intact. Conducting this test under the appropriate conditions is critical to obtaining accurate results. If continuity exists, the TW wire is working properly, and further actions can be directed towards the PCM or ECT sensor. Conversely, if there's no continuity, repairing an open in the TW wire becomes essential for resolving the DTC effectively. After completing all necessary repairs related to DTC P0115, it's vital to conduct a final verification process. Start by clearing any DTC codes stored in the vehicle's ECU to reset the system. Next, perform a thorough road test of the vehicle under various operating conditions to monitor how it behaves. Observing engine performance during this road test can reveal if the issues previously associated with the DTC have been resolved. Following the road test, connect the HDS once more to rescan the system for any outstanding DTCs, ensuring no new codes have emerged. If the DTC does not return, it confirms that the repairs were successful and the ECT sensor and associated wiring are functioning correctly. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0115, implementing a routine maintenance schedule is crucial. Regular checks of the ECT sensor and the associated wiring can identify issues before they lead to bigger problems. Inspecting connectors for corrosion or loose fittings is also essential, as these can disrupt performance even if the sensor itself is functioning properly. Maintaining appropriate coolant levels and ensuring that the cooling system is in good health will help the ECT sensor provide accurate readings. Additionally, periodically resetting the system and documenting any irregularities observed during operation can contribute to proactive troubleshooting, allowing for swift detection of emerging issues. In conclusion, understanding the function of the ECT sensor and adhering to the outlined technical steps when diagnosing DTC P0115 is critical for effective troubleshooting. Following the detailed diagnostic procedures ensures that the technician addresses the core issues causing the DTC. After necessary repairs are made, it's advisable to clear DTC codes and rescan the vehicle to confirm that no new issues arise. Routine maintenance checks on the ECT sensor and associated wiring can prevent future complications, ensuring the vehicle runs smoothly and efficiently. Finally, timely repairs upon detecting faults help maintain vehicle performance and reliability, thus safeguarding against more severe issues. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.